Allergy season is here in full force, but is it worse and earlier than usual? Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, High Country Conservation Center is moving offices for the second time in 2 years from the old Dillon Theater space in Dillon to North Frisco, and Executive Director Jen Schenk feels like she's leaving home all over again.
Like what we're doing today and tomorrow and Friday and what we did last week is we're focused on packing boxes and keeping everything in order instead of working on serving the community and running our programs.
HC3 has been living rent-free at the old Dillon Theater since November 2016 when it moved from Main Street, Frisco. Schenk says the nonprofit will pay market rent at their new space above iFurnish in Frisco, and that could squeeze an already tight budget.
It's going to have a major financial impact on our budget going forward, and so we are a little disappointed about that, but we also understand that it's part of doing business.
But there is a silver lining.
We're psyched to be back in Frisco, absolutely. But I think in the next 2 to 3 years, we're really hoping to find a permanent home.
HC3 is closed tomorrow and Friday for moving. Schenk hopes to be open again next Monday, June 4th. HC3 is moving to make room for Dillon's sweeping Town Gateway redevelopment project. The Conoco gas station on Lake Dillon Drive is being demolished right now, and Old Dillon Theater is not far behind. HC3's Schenk.
The town of Dillon knew that eventually this building was going to get torn down and redeveloped.
There is no timeline yet for that demolition. The same is true for a 4-story, multi-million-dollar condo complex at the Adriana's Bistro location next door. Developers there are now courting investors, while the newly renovated Dillon Amphitheater is ready for its debut season this summer. Free concerts begin there June 29th. Allergy season is hitting Summit County hard right now. But is it here earlier than usual? Dr. Elizabeth Winfield with St. Anthony's in Frisco says not really. Summit gets environmental pollution from 300 miles in all directions, meaning the same winds that carry wildfire smoke from down south also carry pollen. Local plants did start peaking a week or two earlier than usual, and tree pollen is the worst right now, but grass and flowers are not far behind. Winfield recommends over-the-counter nasal sprays for chronic sufferers, but those take about a week to start working. If you're suffering now, try antihistamine eye drops or pills. Experts also recommend keeping your windows rolled up and drying your laundry inside. Allergy season continues from now until the first freezes in September. The last day of May is a big day for Friends of the Dillon Ranger District.
Got our annual season kickoff taking place on May 31st. All are welcome, so if you got a free evening, come on down.
That was Doozy Martin, Programs Manager for FDRD. He helped organize tomorrow's membership kickoff event with raffles and a cash bar, but he also coordinates trail work days, like the big project June 2nd for National Trails Day.
That's going to be taking place on the Salt Lake Trail System in Silverthorne. We're partnering heavily again with the Forest Service, with the Friends of Eagles Nest Wilderness, Summit Fat Tire Society, the town of Silverthorne.
Volunteers are invaluable to FDRD. Just 4 year-round employees run the entire show, and they still host more than 60 projects in 4 months every summer.
For those that maybe aren't too interested in moving rocks around and swinging a pick, we are offering about 18 different educational hikes. These are all free to the public.
The FDRD season kickoff party is tomorrow at the Silverthorne Pavilion from 6 to 8 p.m. For our complete interview with FDRD's Doozy Martin, including info on the free nature hikes, see the Krystal 93 YouTube page. That's Krystal with a K. In sports, the Rockies finish a series with the Giants tonight. First pitch is 6:40 p.m., and a 9-year-old with a prosthetic hand will be throwing that opening pitch. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.